Once again, we find in Proverbs chapter 12, beginning in verse 5, going all the way through verse 7, a contrast between the righteous and the wicked. It's a thing we find quite a bit within the book of Proverbs and the book of wisdom. And so what we need to do is we need to be wise, and we need to live a righteous life that is honorable and pleasing unto God. So we look at Proverbs chapter 12, beginning in verse 5. It says, "The thoughts of the righteous are just, but the counsel of the wicked are deceitful." Now, notice something interesting here. It's the thoughts of the righteous. It's the thoughts of the righteous that are just, right? So what's in their mind, what's in their thinking, it is just, it is right, it is honorable, it's pleasing unto God. That's their thoughts. But then it is the counsel of the wicked that are deceitful. The counsel of the wicked, right? So what is the counsel? Counsel is advice. This is what the wicked wants you to do. This is how the wicked wants you to act. This is how the wicked wants society to conduct itself. And so the thoughts of the righteous are just, but the counsel of the wicked are deceitful. So when it comes right down to it here, what's inside of a righteous man is just. What's within him? It's not just the words that are coming out of his mouth. The words that are coming out of his mouth are going to be just as well, as we see here in just a moment. But it starts with what's on the inside, because what's on the inside of someone's heart is what's going to come out of their mouth. Now, if they're full of wickedness on the inside, they can have lies that sound like good stuff coming out of it, but ultimately what their counsel is all about, what the counsel that is coming out of their mouth is ultimately wicked. Doesn't matter how good it sounds, doesn't matter how fluffed up it is. And so we see the fulfillment of that in verse 6. It says, "The words of the wicked lie in wait for blood." You see, that's the heart of the matter. They don't care about anyone else or anything else. They're only concerned about their self, their own power, their own gain, their own promotion, their own uplifting. And if they have to destroy everybody else in the process, so be it. So when they counsel you is that you need to do this, that, and the other, and if their heart is wicked, well, that might be to your own demise. So who do you need to listen to? You need to listen to the righteous, because the rest of verse 6 says, "But the mouth of the upright will deliver them." The mouth of the upright will deliver them, because the mouth of the upright, or the thoughts of the upright, are just. They want to do what's right, and they don't just want to do what's right by themselves, but they want to do what's right by everyone else as well. They have everyone's best interest at heart. And therefore, by the mouth of the upright, they'll be delivered. It'll deliver them. And so we need to listen to righteous people. We need to listen to godly people. We need to totally shut off all of the wicked counsel of the world, because they're not out for your best interest. They're out for their best interest. And so the fact is, I believe, it's very clear when you begin to look at the heart of the matter. What's going to be the end result? The end result is verse 7. It says, "The wicked are overthrown and are no more, but the house of the righteous will stand." The wicked are overthrown and are no more. Now that might not be immediately. Might not even be in our lifetime. But God's judgment is ultimately going to come. "But the house of the righteous will stand forever." You may not have a strong physical house in this world, but if your faith is in Jesus, you have a strong foundation. And you have an eternal home that will stand forever and ever and ever. And we could praise God for that.